What's up, horror fam?
You know what time it is.
And today we got some movie reviews.
Let's get into this.
All right. He got it that time again.
I did it. Yay, I did it.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Horror Chronicles podcast. That's right, we're at it again. I'm your host, Ryan, and with me as always, my co-host, JT.
What's up, everybody?
That's right, guys. And as you heard, we're going to go over some movies that are coming out, our thoughts on them, trailers and all that kind of stuff. But before we do that, if you're just listening to this on iTunes or Spotify, Stitcher, wherever, and you're not following us on Facebook, jump on over to the Facebook page, guys, and check us out. We're highly active over there. Join the community. Start a conversation with us. Send us some messages if you want to try to get on the show. Very easy to do. We'll set everything up.
Yeah, if you've been paying attention, we've been doing a lot of interviews with people on the show.
Really
worked out pretty good.
I really like it.
We had an excellent interview last week, but somehow our file got corrupted and we lost it.
Yeah, it sucked. It was a great interview with Bill.
That was Bill Van Vagel from Phantom Galaxy and Land of the Creeps. Great guy. We're going to get him back on here and do some more recording.
Yeah, he'll definitely be on the show probably quite a few times.
So we're going to give a shout out to both of those podcasts, Land of the Creeps and Phantom Galaxy. They're doing some really cool stuff over there. And who knows, you may see your boys from the Horror Chronicles on there pretty soon.
That's right, guys. So they're kind of joining the horror fam, so to speak. So it's pretty cool getting to meet people from different podcasts. That conversation was a really great conversation. It was a really fun one. And so I'm sure we're going to have many more with them guys.
Yeah, definitely. And I really want to give a shout out to Adam Hill a couple weeks ago from Haunt Seekers United Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Another great interview we did. I actually got contacted by the owners of the company, and they'd like Ryan and I to come down and do an investigation with them.
Hell yeah.
So I think you guys will probably be seeing that sometime in March.
Hopefully we're going to work all that out.
Well, you may not see it in March. You'll probably see it in April.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be a great time. I'm fucking super stoked about that.
Yeah, that'd be cool, man.
So far, running everybody we've been running into has been really cool. That's one thing I love about podcast world in general, but more of the horror side of it. Bill kind of said this last time. There's not a lot of assholes who don't want to have good conversations with you. A lot of people who have podcasts on the horror side, they want to talk to you about it. So
yeah.
And they're really easy to work with, so it's been pretty cool. But anyways, if you want to peep some of that badass merch we got, hop on over to tpublic.com, TEEPUBLIC.com. TeePublic, and, support your horror fam. Show everybody who you're repping. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And where else can they find us? JT!
Just about anywhere. You can find us on YouTube. Just type in Horror Chronicles, and it'll take you right there.
Jump over there for sure, guys.
Get over there, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notified when all the new episodes come out. And the crowd's really growing over there, man.
Yeah, well, and not only that, but we're getting ready to put some stuff up over there because we're getting ready to start doing investigations. Like when we go down there, it's with the Haunt Seekers. We're going to have a lot of, behind-the-scenes footage stuff we're going to put up, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it'd be really good for you guys.
Man. Really cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's been crazy last year.
Things are hopping.
But we're still hopping, still popping. It's actually been a really good year for us, so to speak. A lot of connections made, a lot of cool interviews we've been doing with people, and it's getting juicy now. So
we're having a lot of fun.
I'm liking it. It's getting juicy.
I'm gonna get me a pair of sweatpants with juicy across the ass.
Speaking of not juicy, we were just talking about this. We just found out some information that we didn't know yet, but we know now.
Oh Lord.
And we don't know how to feel about it, so we're just going to talk about it for a second.
We're gonna bitch about that right off the.
I just want
right off the bat.
Get it off our nuts right off the bat.
Speaking of getting off my nuts,
yeah, Manscaped.com. Shave your nuts, guys, with no nicks and no cuts and no blood on your nuts.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm really digging the freaking that ball deodorant, man. That shit is the bomb.
I love it. Smells amazing, and you don't chafe. And something else, I don't know if you're supposed to use it or not, but I do. I use that ball deodorant stuff on my like neck and stuff from when I shave, because at work we have to wear, you know, the collared shirt. So after I shave, it, you know, used to rub on it constantly, so I'd get these little bumps. I use that fucking ball deodorant on my fucking neck, and it works great.
You know why FedEx makes you wear that collared shirt, don't you? Just keep the foreskin from plopping back over your head and suffocating you.
That's right. I'm a balls chinian.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had to.
But yeah, man, I love all their shit. It works great, guys. Go over there and check them out, and let them know you come from us, guys, over there. With you know, just you don't want to be a hairy Chewbacca. You don't want your lady going down there and having to dig through the jungle. You know what I'm saying? Trim that shit up.
Hell yeah. But anyway, let's do some bitching.
Let's bitch about this.
So real quick, I want to say that, you know, we all know 2020 was a fucked up year. You know, Hollywood pretty much halted production on so many things that we were looking forward to. But fortunately, they have pushed a lot of that back to 2021. Well, guess what, guys? It's 2021. And we're still in the middle of all this pandemic crap. But they are starting to push some movies out.
Yes.
They realize that the, you know, movie fans are itching for new movies. And they also realize that their pocketbooks are getting really thin. So they better do something before they all file bankruptcy.
And you know, and what really sucks too about this, and we kind of talked about this on that conversation we had with Bill. You know, it sucks because movie theaters are going away. Movie stores,
movie rental
places are going away.
We just lost our last rental place, Family Video. Rest in peace. Yeah,
you know, it sucks, man. It just, you know, the kid's never going to get that feeling of it's Friday night.
Yeah,
mom and dad's going to pick up pizza, and we're going to go get a movie. You know, and you know,
and you're gonna sneak some really good TNA horror into the bottom of the stack so mom doesn't see it, and then you'll watch it at midnight after she passes out on the couch.
Yeah, see, it just it sucks.
That's what I used to do.
You know, I mean, it sucks that when the kids aren't going to be able to enjoy that kind of thing. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, back into the movie world. What's going on?
Yeah.
So movies are coming out.
They are.
There's some great ones. There's some great ones coming out. I went through a lot of stuff today, and I was really surprised. Some of them I didn't know about, and they look really great, and I'm glad they're coming out. Others we found out about today that we, you know, weren't so excited about because I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and let's just talk about it.
Okay. Let's talk about the elephant in the room here. We're going to talk about The Conjuring 3. Over the past couple years, they've been talking about this movie. They've been teasing us with it, being extremely vague with it, not really giving us enough information. There's a lot of what claim to be official trailers out there, but they're all bullshit. We did find out what it's about.
Yeah.
And
as you can tell by our enthusiasm.
So, okay, I'll give it to them. They want to put out something. So what they're doing is they are doing the story of Arnie Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
And Arnie Johnson, I'll be honest with you folks, we had to look it up because we didn't know what the hell it was. Shame on us, we should have known. Arnie Johnson, the reason why it's, I guess, big, is this was the first case in a United States court where the
plaintiff,
I don't even know how they can say this, and I'll explain here in a minute. But this is the first time the plaintiff in a court has pled innocent by reasons of demonic possession.
Well, I guess he would be the
defendant.
The defendant, I guess you would say.
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
No, it's my fault. Yeah, defendant.
The defendant, claimed,
he was
innocent by reasons of demonic possession.
The devil made me do it.
Which is the tagline for this new Conjuring movie. I got a little excited because when you read the short synopsis on it, it talks about a murderer claiming they were possessed by a demon. So the big story here, to me, would have been they're going to talk about the Amityville Horror. Ed and Lorraine Warren were involved in that case. They came in after the Lutz family fled the home. And I think it would have been a better way for them to go.
1,000%.
I know there's a ton of Amityville movies out there, but we don't have one Amityville movie that shows the perspective from the investigator side.
Yeah, and not only that, it just makes sense.
It would make perfect
This
sense.
one doesn't make sense to me, or JT. I mean, really, literally, this guy, that Johnson, that they're talking about, he literally just killed one person.
Yeah.
And out of a fit of a rage, and they're making a whole. All right, enough bitching about it. That's what it is.
Is it a cool story? Maybe. I don't know. I just think that there are better things they could have done.
I see with the precedent of it. I see the fact that it was the first case that they used the demonic possession as a reason. I understand that aspect of it, but I mean, to keep up with the quality and the fucking awesomeness of the Conjuring universe, I don't see this happening.
Right. So I know you looked at that a while ago. When was that?
Oh, when was the case?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did, but I didn't pay attention. 60-something, I think.
Okay. Well, maybe it possibly was.
I'll have to look.
I'm going to tell you what my wife and I kind of binged watched last night. Netflix has a new 4-part miniseries called The Night Stalker.
Yeah. Oh, my buddy's been talking about it, and they said I had to watch it.
And it's all about Richard Ramirez. Kind of.
Oh, kind of, huh?
What they do in this series is they give you the story from the police department's point of view.
Oh, okay.
And basically what it is, it's a 4-part series about the 2 main detectives
81
that were chasing him down.
Okay.
And it was good. Believe me, it was good. It just wasn't what I expected.
Well, I've listened to a lot of
It's all about the cops.
I listened to a lot of great podcasts on the Ramirez story. Like
yeah.
Color Me Dead podcast did a really good thing on the Night Stalker.
Yeah.
So my buddy said I need to watch it. He said it's pretty fucking crazy.
Well, and we talked about the Night Stalker a lot.
Yeah.
When we did our story about the Cecil Hotel.
Yes. Yeah. Ooh.
Because Ramirez stayed in the Cecil Hotel for a while.
That reminds me.
That never comes up in this series.
They're doing another great fucking documentary on the fucking case of shit. The woman.
The case of shit?
Yes, the case of shit. The woman that got found dead inside the water thing at that hotel.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, what was that?
I can't. Sorry guys, I'm drawing a fucking blank. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank on this.
Lynn something.
Yeah, they're doing a
a
documentary on her death.
Okay, now I know that. So here's another rant I'm going to get into. Let's talk about Discovery Plus.
Oh God.
So here's what's going to happen, people. So we have all these channels: Travel Channel, Discovery Channel, Science Channel, blah blah blah. They're all owned under this umbrella of Discovery. Now they've started their streaming service called Discovery Plus. Well, what does that mean for the normal people? What that means for the normal people is you're going to get shut out of a lot of the TV series that you really enjoy unless you pay for their streaming service. So what that means is you're not going to get any more new Ghost Nations, no more new Kindred Spirits.
Yep.
No more new Ghost Adventurers.
They're going to fuck you
They're
over.
all going to go to Discovery Plus, and you're going to have to pay to watch these if you want to see them in a timely manner. That being said, the reason why I brought that up is Ghost Adventures has got their big episode coming out on Discovery Plus is about the Cecil Hotel or the Cecil Hotel.
Well, I guess it's a good thing I can watch whatever the fuck I want to watch.
Yeah, well, it's just, I'm sorry, Discovery. That's a bad deal for.
But guess what else?
Fans.
Guess what else happened right before that? This new stimulus bill that just passed. Did you see what was in it?
No.
Okay, guys.
I don't follow politics because.
Well, I'm not being political. This just leads into the whole them charging. In the stimulus package that they gave you, because, we're in a crisis and they need to give us money. Well, they need to give us a little bit of money and give the rest of the world a lot of money. Anyways, they put a little thing in there that said, made it a felony to illegally stream anything. So.
Really?
Yes. Inside of this package, that was part of the deal.
Bastards.
Made a felony to stream. So then, all these new platforms are coming out with streaming. That way, they can make more money off of you. Like, they don't fucking, But anyways, guys, we're not going to get too deep in that shit. We
get away from
that.
Need to stay away from that because that'll just cause a lot of animosity.
Well, not only that, just is not the platform.
Anyway. We're here to talk about new movies
we're not excited.
Out.
We're not excited about the Conjuring 3 as we hope we were going to be.
Excited, no, but I'll watch it.
I mean, I'm going to watch it because that's what we do. I'm not excited about it as I was. I was fucking super amped, wondering.
When I read that synopsis, I almost did a cartwheel because I was almost positive it was going to be about Amityville,
which would have been fucking awesome.
And then when we finally found the first look where they were doing interviews with the directors and the stars, and we found out what it was really about, it fucking just stuck a needle in the balloon.
So let's talk about some good shit that's going to be coming out.
Let's talk about some good shit.
So I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I know Richard Oakes was joking about this. Did you see that?
Oh, dude, I did see that.
Yeah, Richard Oakes, guys, who if you don't know, you got to go check out his movie they did called Hosts. HOSTS.
Yeah.
Go check that
fantastic movie. Fantastic.
They're from UK. Great fucking director. I mean, it was a great time. He's funny as fuck. He's been talking to us here and there. It's kind of cool making these connections. But anyway, I posted this up because it looks fucking good.
Yeah, Richard and Adam did a fantastic job on that movie.
Yeah, it's good. You guys got to check it out for sure. But there's a movie coming out with fucking
Nick Cage.
With Nick Cage, guys. I love Nicolas Cage. I don't give a shit. But there's movies coming out with Nick Cage, and it's called Willy's Wonderland something. And dude, I'm telling you, it looks fucking great. I need to look up the name of that really quick. Let's look that up.
No, what was that?
It's something Willy's Wonderland or something.
No, that's just what he said.
No, that's the name of the movie, isn't it?
No.
It is fucking great, guys. It looks. Look, is it going to be cheesy? Probably, but it looks like it's going to be a fun, cheesy movie that you can fucking enjoy. And
I should have popped that up because I just did it.
Just have a good.
It is
Willy's Wonderland. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks fucking great. I mean, it's going to be fun.
The trailer for this thing, when I looked at it, I thought, oh, okay. I remember when Mandy came out, and Mandy was a decent movie, but man, it is trippy. You really need to be like
on acid,
doing some shrooms or some acid or something to really get a grasp of that movie. So I enjoyed it immensely. But no, it was a cool film. But this Willy's Wonderland, the trailer for it is just insane.
It looks fun.
It looks like it's going to be a fun. Nicolas Cage is a badass,
cheesy ass, fucking just good movie,
cheesy,
fun, I mean,
fucking killing everything horror movie.
Yeah, it looks great.
And he's the good guy.
Yeah,
it does. It looks really cool.
This looks
really
fun.
Cool.
To me, I was like, oh, dude, that's something I could fucking watch and have a good time watching. Just fucking have it. It's kind of like Feast.
Yeah.
A fun movie to watch. It's. Oh, dude. If you haven't seen the trailer, guys, just go look at the trailer.
Hey, if you haven't seen the trailer, go to our Facebook page. It's on there.
It speaks for itself. It's going to be a fun one.
It does. So I'll just read you a little brief synopsis here. So when his car breaks down, a quiet loner agrees to clean an abandoned family fun center in exchange for repairs. He soon finds himself waging war against possessed animatronic mascots while trapped inside Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah, dude.
The trailer for this was so fun to watch. It was satisfying.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You get to the end of it and you're like, I got to see that fucking movie.
It's going to be fun,
It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. So I'm looking forward to that. They don't really have a specific release date at this time. It's supposed to come out sometime this year.
I think somewhere around February, I think you said.
Yep, they're not telling us much here.
Go up top. Go up top. Go up, scroll up top. Oh, shit. Where do we go?
We went right here.
Go back up. What did it say?
November 30th. Oh, yeah.
I just seen something that said February 12th. Let's
Oh.
go back down a little bit.
Wait, where'd you see that?
I just seen February 12th.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, right here. February 12th. Release date. Nice.
Yes. Good eyes, Ryan.
Nice.
Good eyes.
Good eye. Good eye.
Good eye.
They shot me in my good eye.
That one looks good. I
Good
can't
eye.
wait for it. Man.
Fucking, and he's talking about the eye on his Willy,
Yes, my one eye.
which is a Wonderland, from
That's
what I hear.
super clean now with the Manscaped.com.
With the Manscaped. Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Anyways,
yeah.
what's one that you were looking at? You wanted to?
So I'm going to talk about one real quick here. I have not been a big fan of this franchise. Just not been one of my favorites. But there is a new movie coming out called Spiral. Mm-hmm. Comes out May 21st of this year. It is from the Book of Saul.
Spin on.
Well, what's cool about it is it was written. The story was written by James Wan and Lee Whannell, who have done all the Conjuring movies. This movie is starring Chris Rock and Samuel Jackson, and you put them two in the same movie together, and magic's going to happen.
It's going to be.
I'm telling
it's going to
you
be
right
a
now,
motherfucker.
It's going to be a motherfucking magical time. I am actually looking forward to it. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Saw franchise. I am not really into torture horror. I'm just not into it. Never have been. I was never a big fan of Hostel or, not saying that they're not good movies. They're something all of their own. And anyway.
Spiral looks good, though.
Spiral does look good. I watched the trailer for it.
Me too. It looked pretty good.
It looks pretty damn good.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird. I know he's done maybe possibly two serious roles, Chris Rock. But this one looks like it's going to be pretty good. He looks like he does a good job in this one. So
yeah, Chris Rock is playing the lead cop in this. Or detective, I guess, is what he is. Looks pretty good.
Oh, yeah, dude. Another one that's coming out that I checked out that looks like it's going to be a pretty good fucking movie is called Antlers. And it's a Del Toro movie.
Really?
Yes. It's about a Native American legend.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks pretty fucking good.
So the synopsis on this movie is, in an isolated Oregon town, a middle school teacher and her sheriff brother become embroiled with her enigmatic student, whose dark secrets lead to terrifying encounters with a legendary ancestral creature who came before them.
The trailer looks great.
Okay, sounds interesting.
If you guys haven't seen the trailer, check it out.
I don't know that I've seen this, but I have seen the cover.
Yeah, the trailer. The trailer looks great.
The trailer's right here, but we're not going to watch it right now. I'll watch that some other time.
Yep.
But let's look. Oh, we got Carrie Russell.
Yep.
Carrie Russell, fantastic actress.
Graham Greene, he's been in fucking tons of shit. Ton of shit. But I mean, it just the movie, the trailer is great. The character, the creature in it looks pretty fucking wicked. You get to see it in the trailer, so I would suggest checking it out, guys. I would suggest checking it out.
And let's see, this is
Who's this? The directors? Who's the director? Scott Cooper?
Scott Cooper is the director. He did that 2013 movie, Out of the Furnace.
Yes.
Yep. With that Brolin?
Yeah.
James Brolin. He did Black Mass, which was decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good, guys. I'm telling you guys to check it out for sure.
Definitely.
Worth the check. And Del Toro has a big part in it. He's producing it, so.
I gotcha. All right, well, I'm going to pull another one out, and I'm going to pull it out.
I'm going to pull one out.
I'm going to pull it out, and we're going to talk about it. So, I'm not big into remakes. Never have been. There are some that are exceptional. We're talking about John Carpenter's The Thing.
Evil Dead.
I'm going to throw this out there. Pet Sematary. Everybody just turned the episode off.
If you're watching the video right now.
But we're going to talk about Wrong Turn.
Yeah.
Wrong Turn was a great series. Came out early 90s, I think.
First three were great.
First three were really good. Had the lovely Eliza Dushku. So they're doing a remake, and I watched the trailer on it.
Me too.
And it looks fucking killer.
And what's cool about, well, if you haven't seen the trailer yet, go watch the trailer. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think this is a cool idea they're doing with this one because the aspect of this one kind of is that there's not really, inbred, jacked up looking.
Right.
They're actually just a, clan of people that...
Well, and it was funny because in the trailer they talk about, in the original Wrong Turn, we warned you not to go into the woods. In this new Wrong Turn remake, they talk about we didn't listen and we still went in the woods.
Yeah.
And now look what's happened. Wrong Turn is supposed to come out January 26th. This is starring, the biggest star in this movie, Matthew Modine. Mm-hmm. If you don't know who he is, you've been living under a rock. He's been in a ton of shit. He was big in the 80s, but he's an old man now.
Old man.
But we got Emma Dumont and Charlotte Vega are going to be in this.
Dumont.
Looks pretty interesting, guys. You should check out the trailer for it.
Yes, definitely check out these trailers. Another cool one I seen that looks like it's going to be actually a pretty damn good movie called Empty Man. And it comes out October 23rd, guys. And it actually looks pretty fucking good. I watched a trailer just a few minutes ago. And was there another one? 2010? This is the one I'm talking about right here, 2020. Yep, that's the one I'm talking about. And it looks good, guys. Basically, let's read a little synopsis on this one.
Okay, so the synopsis on this is on the trail of a missing girl, an ex-cop comes across a secretive group attempting to summon a terrifying supernatural entity.
Yes, and if you watch the video, it's cool.
What was those people we were talking about? The freaking had the big idol and they were worshiping it.
Oh, Bohemian Grove.
Bohemian Grove, yeah. That's what that shit sounds like.
Yeah. Well, so like in this one, guys, if you watch the trailer, it talks about it's a myth, a legend thing where if you find a bottle on a bridge, you blow into the bottle, you make the whole sound. Yeah. And then you think while you're doing that, you think about nothing but the empty man, and then the empty man comes.
Oh.
So, it looks great, dude. The trailer looks amazing. I would definitely fucking check it out for sure. It's hard for me to fucking pay attention to, critics. Like Rotten Tomatoes, all that shit. It's hard for me to understand how they come up with their shit sometimes. Because, like, I remember, perfect example of that is, gosh dang it, David Chappelle put out a comedy special. I'm only talking about this just for a second. He put out a comedy special.
You want to see my face?
Well, he put out this comedy special, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it a no fucking
Zero?
rating at all.
What?
Right? That was just them. But then whenever they put it, you know how they can do like the fan voting.
Oh, yeah.
It was 99%.
Nice.
So, like, it goes tell you, like, I can't follow, I don't follow fucking, these critics and shit like that. Everybody has their own, you know.
Well, now, is Rotten Tomatoes, though, is it based off of ticket sales?
No, they have critics on there.
Oh, okay. All right.
They have critics on there, too, because they'll do like a they'll put out their critics, their critics who pre-screen it and see it. They show what they have to say about it, and I follow you wrong, guys. These movie suggestions are just ours. You know, there's ones that we think they're going to look good and that you guys will enjoy. Everyone has their different opinions on what they like in horror, but you know, why not get some widen your spectrum on it and just take a chance on some movies?
Oh yeah, definitely. This I'm going to kind of step out of our wheelhouse for a second, but I'm really not. Once you hear the story, one of the big movies that I'm looking forward to this year, and if you've been watching TV, you've probably seen a trailer for it, is the new Jared Leto movie Morbius.
Yes.
If you don't know the story behind Morbius was a comic book. And basically, well, here, I'll read through the little synopsis here that's on IMDb. Biochemist Michael Morbius tries to cure himself of a rare blood disease, but he inadvertently infects himself with a form of vampirism. He basically becomes a vampiric superhero.
It looks cool as shit.
Yeah, the graphics on this, it's a
CGI.
Yeah, I mean, it's a. Is this? I'll be honest with you, I don't know who it is. If it's Marvel or DC, one of them. But anyway, and their movies. They make some pretty cool.
But the cool thing about this one, guys, is he's a vampire, and when he turns, like, it looks fucking wicked.
Yeah. The transformations are phenomenal on this, and he's got all the powers too, the teleportation and the transformation and all the he can change into all these different forms. Looks really cool.
It looks really great, man. Plus, looks like one of the screenplay writer has my last name as his first name.
Yeah. There you go. Burke Sharpless. But of course, this movie is starring Jared Leto. There's another Jared Harris. And if that name sounds familiar to you, he was the investigator in the Poltergeist remake, which is a horrible movie. But that guy's been in a ton of shit. And Tyrese Gibson. All the ladies will enjoy that.
Tyrese.
But yeah, looks really cool. Michael Keaton's going to be in this.
He does a little bit of, I've seen that.
And this was directed by Daniel Espinosa. And if he sounds familiar to you, he's done, like the Safe House movie with movie. Ryan Reynolds.
That's a good one.
He did that movie Life with Ryan Reynolds. He's done a few things that you have probably heard of.
I like those, so yeah. Child 44,
Easy Money.
I've heard of that. The Fighter. Huh.
The Fighter, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a short, though.
Yeah.
That wasn't the actual movie, The Fighter.
Gotcha.
But yeah.
It looks good, though.
Yeah, it does. It looks really good. I would do yourself a favor and go check out the trailer for it if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Another one I found is called Spell.
It's called what?
Spell. And it comes out October 30th. That's right, you fuckers. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, dude, and this one is fucking cool because it's about, like, voodoo type shit. Read that synopsis on there.
Okay. A man crash lands in rural Appalachia and awakens in the attic of a traditional hoodoo practitioner.
Fuck yeah.
He desperately tries to break free from her dark magic and save his family from a sinister ritual before the rise of the blood moon.
And this fucking trailer looks awesome,
That
dude.
sounds creepy as hell.
It looks fucking great. If you haven't seen the trailer from this, it looks fucking super good.
I don't recognize anybody in the cast.
You do. Go to look at the pictures of the cast. Click on the first one.
Maury. Yeah, okay.
Maury Hardwick. You guys know who he is. He's been Loretta Devine. You know exactly who she is.
Yeah.
There's quite a few people in here you'll know.
John
Beasley. Yeah, there's some good people in this.
I gotcha.
Yeah,
I need to check that out.
You'll like it. It looks fucking wicked, man. Hoodoo. When's the last time you seen a fucking movie about hoodoo? You know,
it's been a while.
So, and this one looks super, super good, man. I'm telling you guys, you will not be disappointed in this one. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
Yeah. For show.
But check that one out, guys. Called Spell, and it comes out October 30th. Don't get no better than that.
Hell no. So let's talk about some big ones here.
Okay.
One of the first ones I'm going to bring up is we've talked about it before on here. Is the Candyman remake?
Shit, yeah, dude. I've fucking been waiting on this to come.
Like I said it before, I'm not big into remakes. But if you go and you watch this trailer, this is really not a remake.
No, it's like a continuation.
This is a continuation with a twist. They call it a spiritual sequel to the horror film Candyman. Basically Candyman has now returned to a gentrified Chicago neighborhood where the legend began.
Yeah, it looks fucking wicked, man. The trailer's been great. I was so hoping to see this in 2020, of course, but that got pushed back. Dude, that trailer scene when they're in the bathroom with those girls and that chick is sitting in the stall waiting on the come. It's like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it looks fucking good, dude. I'm super stoked. I'm just glad they're actually putting it out now. You know, I was worried that they weren't going to, because there was talk there for a little bit that they were just going to scratch it. And I was like, fuck no, dude.
And the main character of this film, I always mess this guy's name up. It's Yahya Abdul Mateen II. He actually was one of the main stars of a big movie a couple years ago called Us. He played Russell Thomas in that. He's also been in Aquaman,
Black Mirror.
Yeah, he was in the Baywatch movie,
The Greatest Showman.
He's been in a lot of stuff. You'll recognize him when you see him.
Yeah.
And he's playing the main character in this.
Yeah. But
of course, Candyman.
It definitely looks fucking great, dude.
Yeah.
It looks great. Of course, you guys know this probably already, so you can check that one out.
So, yeah. Looking forward to that.
Well, since we brought that one up, another one that I'm going to bring up is A Quiet Place 2.
Okay.
Comes out in March.
Yes.
Okay. You watched the first one. What was your thoughts on the first one?
I liked it, but it was different. I enjoyed that film, but I don't know that it deserved the hype that it got.
I love it. Have you seen the trailer for part 2 yet?
Yes. Yeah.
I like the fucking trailer on part 2.
Yeah. Now, what I did like about the first movie was the way they ended that.
Yep.
Yeah, that movie had a fantastic ending.
And
I don't know. Maybe it was a "thank God it's over" thing. I don't.
I like the movie because it's suspenseful.
No, I liked it too. It wasn't what I expected going into it.
Well, what's cool about it, I thought it was great because what's cool about it is that we talk about on here the atmosphere. Yeah. This whole fucking movie is based off the atmosphere. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the part 2, the trailer of part 2, there's like, it kind of shows a little bit of the beginning of what happened. And like, it looks fucking great, dude.
Yeah, it does look good. Of course, well, hopefully you've seen the first one. The dad's gone now.
Yeah.
It's just the mom. And it's her fight.
But
the same.
Yeah, it shows like some of the clips from like when it originally happened. It's just fucking crazy, dude. Fucking crazy. It looked great. I was like, this is going to be an actually pretty good looking movie to me,
Yeah.
Are we going to bring out the big one? You just gonna bust out?
I'm gonna bust out the big one right now.
Just gonna bust the big one out, huh?
This to me was the most anticipated film for me of 2020, and it got pushed back to 2021. Yeah, folks, that's right. Halloween Kills.
Halloween Kills.
I am such a huge Michael Myers fan. Love every film, even the one that he's not in. But he is in it. Halloween, if you guys have followed this podcast, you know that Halloween 1978 is my all-time favorite movie. It is always number one on my top movie list. Just the suspense in that movie, everything about it, the atmosphere, the score, the acting, it's just a superb film. I have followed this series through all its iterations. I even slightly enjoyed parts of Rob Zombie's Halloween, except for the second one. I couldn't get into it at all.
At all, yeah.
But I really, really, really enjoyed Halloween 2018. I know that there's some holes in that plot. Believe me, I know. But we're talking about Michael Myers. There's holes in every plot of the Halloween franchise. You got to take those holes and fill them in with something. And I fill them in with my imagination.
Yeah, that's the point.
And you got that. I got that from the original movie because you had to. John Carpenter relied on people's imagination to imagine what's going on behind the mask.
Yeah.
I am completely stoked about Halloween Kills. I can't wait for this movie.
Comes out October 15th.
And I've been forced to wait for it.
Yeah.
Finally, barring any issues, it's going to come out October 15th of this year, just in time for our favorite holiday.
Halloween.
So, this movie, director David Gordon Green, did a fantastic job on the last one. John Carpenter was one of the
writers.
One of the writers. He was credited as one of the writers. Of course, David Gordon Green and Danny McBride's part of this too.
Fuck yeah, son.
Yeah, Danny McBride.
Love me some Danny McBride.
And that's cool, man. They gave Deborah Hill some credit on there for character creation.
Sweet.
That's awesome. Rest in peace, Deborah Hill. But you're gonna have. It's kind of. I don't know. It makes me chuckle. You got Anthony Michael Hall playing Tommy Doyle. Paul Rudd played Tommy Doyle.
Yeah, I love Paul Rudd.
Yeah.
I love Anthony Michael Hall too, though. Really.
Yeah, me too. Judy Greer is coming back, along with the infamous Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh yeah.
What's cool is you've got Kylie Richards coming back playing the role of Lindsay Wallace. What's cool about that is Kylie Richards was the actual Lindsay Wallace in the original 1978 film.
Awesome.
Awesome that they got her to come back and reprise the role. There's just a whole slew of characters, and the biggest of them all, Nick Castle is playing the Shape again.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Nick Castle played the Shape in the original 1978. He also played the Shape in several different scenes in the 2018 remake. And he's coming back to play the Shape in this one.
And if you fuckers don't know who the Shape is, shame on you.
Shame on you.
But for those of you who don't, that's Michael Myers.
But another one of the cool, another one of the first actors, Charles Cyphers, who played Sheriff Brackett in the original movie, is coming back. He's going to be Lee Brackett in this movie.
That's awesome.
It's just really cool that they talk these people into coming back and playing.
Well, it's like, dude, it's like
they're same characters.
Did they really have to talk him into it, though? It's kind of like, come on.
But probably not. Whenever they saw the success of the 2018 film, and they knew, a lot of these people, they remember working with Carpenter.
Yeah,
he's got to be awesome to work with.
Well, we talked about
Jesus,
this.
just to look at that guy.
Well, we talked about this before, though. Carpenter also works with a lot of the same people.
Yeah, he really does. He really
Because,
does.
it works that way. We have a good chemistry.
And it was funny because when he started, he always liked to have, like, not really well-known people in his movies. Now, some of that may have had to do with money, but, of course, the most expensive person he worked with in that original film was Donald Pleasance.
Yep.
And he had to pay everything for him, and it was interesting in the original film, all of Donald Pleasance's scenes were filmed within just a few days. He flew in from England and filmed all his parts, and then they flew him back.
Yeah, it sucks that he's gone, man. How fucking epic it would have been to have him in this.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
But yeah,
Telling you.
I just cannot wait for this film.
Yeah, and it's just like you said. Everyone has their guilty pleasures.
Oh yeah.
If you like the movie, or like Bill said, if you like it, you like it.
Yeah, that was one cool thing. Well, Bill said a lot of cool things the other night, but I like how he put that, because I was talking about guilty pleasure films, and he was like, there are no guilty pleasures. You either like it or you don't. I mean,
Yeah.
We're movie geeks. Well,
that's like you guys.
Cinemaphiles,
That's like both you guys tripped out when I told you what my favorite fucking vampire movie was.
Yeah, yeah.
Because like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, dude. That's just because it's got sentimental value to me. Nostalgic value. There's another great one too. Did you see Breach?
I did not.
Check it out.
I did not.
Bring that bad boy up. Breach, and Bruce Willis is the.
R-E-A-C-H?
Yep. Bruce Willis is the guy in this one, son, and it's a horror movie. Bruce Willis is my fucking man. That dude's awesome.
Now let's look at this. So IMDb, Breach. They're actually giving it they gave it a date of December 18th, 2020. I haven't heard about this movie.
It's out.
But so it must be out.
It is.
It says on the cusp of fatherhood, a junior mechanic aboard an interstellar arc to New Earth must outwit a malevolent cosmic terror intent on using the spaceship as a weapon.
It's pretty badass. Dude.
Okay.
Picture The Thing.
I may have to look that up tonight.
Picture The Thing on like I
need to write that down.
Yeah. It's like John Carpenter's Thing, but now it's fucking wicked.
Okay,
dude.
cool.
It's wicked
Hell
cool.
yeah.
It looks great. It's out now, so I might actually watch it tonight myself. Haven't watched it yet. There's another great one too called The Relic. Or Relic. Just Relic.
Oh, just Relic? Because there was a movie called The Relic.
It's already out.
It came out years and years ago.
This one's just Relic, and it's already came out. Don't Breathe 2. And
Don't Breathe 2. We've got a second part of that coming. The first one was pretty good.
It's good.
Had Jane Levy in it.
I just don't know if it's a horror. To me, it's not really horror.
It's more of a
Suspense.
Psychological thriller kind of thing. But,
what's that one? Forever Purge Begins Soon?
Yeah, they're doing another
one?
Purge movie.
Love those.
The series was really good.
Fuck yeah, dude. I like the series too. Me and Krista both check those out. What's this one here?
There's Something Inside Your House. Could be a teen horror classic.
Oh, there's something inside your house, huh?
Oh, it's a Netflix movie.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, guys. So I mean, there's all kinds. There's
of
a lot of great stuff coming out. They got another Paranormal Activity coming out.
Yeah. Paranormal Activity 97.
97. Yeah, man. So a lot of great ones coming out, guys. Still a lot of good stuff.
There's been some good stuff have popped up on Netflix and Amazon here lately. One of the ones we kind of talked about it a little bit with Bill the other night was a movie called Dark Encounters. It was a very trippy movie. Very, very fun watch. Let's see. There's a girl disappears. There's a big family that's been looking for her. Aliens show up. It's, yeah, I don't want to explain the movie because it's easy to explain, but if I explain it to you, it'll ruin the film. Just go check it out. Dark Encounters, very cool movie.
Dude, I want to show you this. We'll try and find it afterwards, but we talked about Supernatural with Bill on Thursday, and we talked about also in that we talked about Lemmy and for Motorhead. And dude, I shit you not, we were talking about that, and I go home and me and Krista watch. We get back into, I can't even remember what season we're on. We're just watching back to back. Fucking beginning scene, Lemmy playing, singing, and they're fighting all these fucking zombies in the fucking in the graveyard, and the Lemmy's playing.
No shit.
Fuck yeah, dude. Motorhead's playing. I'm like, no fucking way, dude. There it is. And we were just talking about that.
I just made Ryan watch a trailer for a movie coming out called Nobody. It's not horror related, but it looks freaking badass.
Yeah.
It's like a home invasion. Dad's going to protect his family kind of thing.
Looks cool. It can be horrifying for people.
It looked really good, really good.
But yeah, guys, a lot of great movies coming out, man. Definitely worth watching.
Yeah, for sure.
We got some great ones finally. Hopefully it all goes well and they all come out, man, because I'm fucking ready for some horror.
Hopefully some theaters open up again, because, man, there is nothing like the experience of watching a movie on a big screen in a theater.
Yeah, that's what I just hope it stay open. We got one down here that stays that's open, so hopefully it stays.
Yeah, hopefully.
But anyways, guys, that's some of the movies coming out this year. We hope you guys enjoy them. Check them out. Check trailers out. Let us know what you think about in the comments below, or send us a message on Facebook and tell us what you think, guys.
Yeah.
But anyways, we love you. Thank you for your support. And as always, horror fam, until next time, keep it creepy.
These measures are